afternoon, basketball friends, and this is a Munzing Media production. We are live streaming from Penny Gymnasium where the Ramblers of Winthrop take on the hometown Bulldogs. Joining me is Gary Verhill. He is color commentating, and a man of many hats, Chris Wheeler, who will be producing and being cameraman, at least during this first game. But excited to bring you basketball action. We've got a doubleheader today between the JV boys of Halldale versus Winthrop and the varsity boys middle school versus Winthrop. But we've got a double-double going on at Gardner where the JV and varsity girls will be taking on the Tigers and the JV and varsity boys will be taking on the Tigers. So a ton of basketball coming to you from Munzing Media today. Taking the ball out, they won the toss, the Ramblers, who are coached by Scott Wing. Stolen quickly by Noah Longfellow. Longfellow dribbles, gets it into Isaac Murphy. Murphy took a step on that one. Ball goes back to the Ramblers.
Bulldogs come in here with a 3-1 record, and the Ramblers are 1-3.
Tayshawn Cleveland. He taking the ball underneath. He is hand checked by a Rambler. Bulldogs exerting full court pressure on this one and starting. Ball goes into Eldridge. Eldridge with the quick jumper off the rim and out. Rebound by Luke Rice. Luke Rice brings the ball down for the Ramblers. Guarded by Longfellow. Davis Mador out on Nick Wagner. Ball goes in deep. Swatted away by Cleveland. Tried to swat that one. Called for the foul.
Tyshawn got caught underneath.
Brady Adams going to the line. This will be the first one for both. Here's that replay. Good effort. Just whenever you bring that arm down, you sometimes get called for that foul. Shooting violation. Be a Bulldog ball underneath. Ramblers doing a full court press, returning the favor. Ball into Eldridge. Pushes the ball down quickly. Behind the back, into the paint, down to Cleveland. Cleveland goes up strong for the jumper. Off the glass, no good. Again. Tracked down by Adams. Ball goes out to Rice. Rice drives quickly, runs into a couple of Bulldogs in the process, drags that foot, and that's a travel. Mador bringing the ball out for the Bulldogs. Kicks it over to Longfellow. Longfellow up the sideline. Pushed out of bounds by a Rambler. Rice called on the push. Davis sends it back to backcourt to Eldridge. Eldridge drives. Kicks it out to Cleveland. Cleveland drives. Nice arrow step off the glass. No good. Isaac Murphy with the rebound. Cleveland making his presence known underneath. Unfortunately, he picks up a quick second foul. Ball goes into Wagner. Gets by Davis. Air ball taken down by Eldridge. Intercepted by Wagner. Over to Rice. Almost intercepted by Longfellow. Rice goes in for the high one. No good. Bilodeau with the rebound. Bilodeau puts it up. No good. Isaac Murphy with the rebound.
Going to be white ball, I think, on that one.
Yep. Knocked it into Adams, off Adams, and it'll be a Bulldog ball.
Tyshawn was fortunate that he didn't get another call on a foul underneath there.
I think that's probably why he taking a break on it. Cam Peasley coming in. Rice quickly. It steals the ball from Longfellow. Longfellow returns the favor, and getting into the mix is Wagner. Wagner drives into the paint. He goes left. No good.
Good defense by Davis Medor.
Keenan Libby puts it up. No good. And there's our first basket of the game by Evan Bilodeau on the putback. Eldridge with the ball.
Winthrop dropped back now to a man-to-man.
Peasley brings the ball in. Nice off the glass. There's 2 points. Game knotted up, 2-2. Across the middle, into Rice. Rice, who has good hands, comes down with it. Sends it over to Wagner. Screen set. Davis around the screen. Medor steals it. He drives. Into it. Fouled in the process.
Nice job by Davis. He had his mind made up that he was going to the basket. He did and drew the foul.
Foul on Bilodeau. That'll be his first. First time that Halldale's going to the line tonight. Count it. Good. Coming in for the Bulldogs, number 5, Reed Parlin. Number 3, Josiah Brown. Coming in for the Ramblers, number 22, Tristan Chapman. Number 5, Abe Vachon. And number 34, Joshua Foster. Medor on his second. Doesn't connect. Hits 1 of 2. Rice. Long pass down to O'Hearn. O'Hearn guarded by Medor. Nice go to Rice. Rice with a nice pass underneath. Beautiful pass to Josh Foster, who gets a quick ball off the glass and in.
Yeah, that was a beautiful bounce pass by Luke Rice there to get the assist.
Carter Eldred returns the favor, gets the ball down low to Josiah Brown. Brown using the glass to get those 2 points. Rice with the ball. Guarded by Parlin. Parlin runs into a Rambler. Medor with the block on Rice. This will be Rice's first time at the line tonight. Into the game for the Bulldogs, Logan Norton, giving Medor a break. Count that one. That knots the game up, 5-5. Corbin Lidler into the game for the Ramblers. Parlin taking the ball out, gets it into Eldridge. Eldridge goes by Vachon. Drives into the paint. Your step up, and good.
Nice job by Carter Eldridge.
Nice drive into the paint. Nice your step. Nice steal there by Norton. Norton gets it over to Eldridge. Eldridge kicked quickly underneath to Brown. 3-second violation called on the Bulldogs. Here's that replay with Carter Eldridge.
Yeah. Beautiful shot up over the rim in the front of the rim, which was.
Yeah, it was a nice drive into the paint. With that, we have our first timeout, and we'll take another about 30 seconds for a word from a sponsor.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Winthrop inbounds the ball. Bulldogs back off to a half-court pressure. Abe Vachon drives, stolen by Logan Norton. Norton down low to Brown. Brown goes up,
Nice.
almost. foul on 33, Corbin Lidler.
Brown did a nice job turning to the basket on that.
This will be Brown's first attempt at the charity stripe. For those of you watching the sponsorship, Caps's Pizza. At the end of the game, we will be selecting a Caps's Pizza player of the game. Nice soft shot by Brown there. Off the back, no good. Rebound by Josh Foster. Abe Vachon bring the ball down, guarded by Reed Parlin.
That's going to be a double dribble there.
Screen was set on that. Vachon moved on the screen, but in the process picked up the dribble and started again. Card Eldridge with the ball. Stolen away. Jackson O'Hearn.
Ooh,
O'Hearn travels on that one. Line change for the Bulldogs. Norton taking the ball out. Gets it into Medor. Stolen away.
Ooh.
Stolen away by Corbin Lidler. Lidler fouled by Medor in the process. And that's where you guarantee that the opponent doesn't get the easy 2 points.
Yeah,
Make him earn them.
Picked his arm up off the floor and gave it back to him.
First one is good. Eldridge back into the game. Lidler looking to connect on his second. Made the first. Off the front of the rim. Taken down by Peasley. Peasley outlet to Eldridge. Eldridge, long pass. Goes down to Longfellow. Count it good.
Nice lead pass to Noah Longfellow on that.
That was a nice long pass by Eldridge. Looking to return the favor. Stolen away by Peasley. Peasley down to Murphy. Murphy pulls up for a shot. And good. Count it. A lot of movement here on the court now. Murphy keeping pace with Chapman. Stolen away. Norton. Ooh, momentum carried him just a little bit.
Winthrop's pressure is really causing problems with the Ramblers here.
It's a line change for Winthrop. Nick Wagner with the ball. Guarded by Murphy. Drives. He's doubled. Throws it up. And that'll be out. Bulldog ball. Here's the replay on that long pass. Coming into Murphy. Murphy sets up. Nothing but net. Speaking of Murphy, Murphy with the ball right now. He sends it into Peasley. Peasley off the glass and in.
He got away with one there, I think.
Yeah, I think that might have been a jump ball, but I'm not an official. I don't wear my stripes. Timeout, Winthrop. Good timeout right now, both for Winthrop to refocus and for us to get a quick word in from a sponsor.
JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs. We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunsingMediaSports.com.
Welcome back to Penny Gymnasium, where we are in a tough contest between the Winthrop Ramblers and the Halldale Bulldogs. Running across the bottom of your screen, you can see that we have names of a sampling of our donations. Certainly we are able to bring you middle school, JV, and varsity ball thanks to people that are donating, thanks to our corporate sponsors. So certainly, if you go to the Munzing Media site and you see the donate sign, click it. Put some money in the pot. Love to bring you more action. Carter Eldridge, quickly bring the ball down. Ball behind the back. Nifty move over to Longfellow. Longfellow into Peasley. Peasley turns, kicks it back out to Eldridge for the quick shot. Count it good.
Nice shot by Carter Eldridge right there. Did not hesitate one bit. And that's his 6th point of the game, of the quarter, too.
He's got a couple of nice assists in that sampling as well. Longfellow keeping pace with Wagner. Oh, nice pass into Evan Bilodeau. Cam Peasley comes down with the rebound. He goes strong to the basket. He tried a great move. It was a great try. Unfortunately, called for the travel on that. The thing about middle school ball, you try different things that you...
well, that's where you learn your mistakes.
It's an opportunity to practice. Nick Wagner bring the ball down for the Ramblers. Longfellow keeping pace. Kicks it down into the corner to Bilodeau. Stolen away by Longfellow. Longfellow running past a couple Ramblers. He stopped for the quick jumper. Off the glass, no good. Eldridge with the rebound. Turns and shoots. No good. Up with the rebound. Duncan Knott. No good. And Nick Wagner comes down with the Ramblers. Wagner tries to pass it down low to Bilodeau, knocked away by Longfellow. Be a Rambler ball coming out. Reed Parlin back into the game for the Bulldogs. And Abe Vachon back into the game for the Ramblers. About 30 ticks left before this quarter is out. No. Ramblers called for too many players on the court. Murphy crosses that sanctified zone. You can't encroach too much on the person bring the ball in as a team warning. Ball knocked away by Longfellow. Taken by Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin over to Murphy. Murphy over to McGrath.
One step too many right there. .19 seconds. Wagner with the ball. Coach Medua getting some of his bench players in the game, giving them some time here with a big lead this first quarter.
Nice drive by Abe Vachon. Goes up for the shot. Hits the shot. Gets fouled in the process. Longfellow called on the foul. Vachon going for the old-fashioned three. Count it. Good. 8 seconds left. Bulldogs be going for the last shot of this quarter. Norton with the ball. He's driving. 3 seconds left. Goes into the paint. Kicks it out to Parlin. Shot not in time. So with that, first quarter comes to a close. 16-9, Winthrop Ramblers. This is a Munzing Media production, and we will be back with you in just a moment.
The culture in PNG is very different. It's very special. Everyone is very collaborative. Everyone is very honest, and they want to help you succeed.
I I work with a good group of people. A lot of experienced people that's been here for many years. Some people that I work with have been here for 30 plus years. You have the tools to learn, the necessity to drive you forward, which are great.
I'm getting my needs met career-wise. So I'm getting the leadership experience. I'm getting the coaching that I need to move on and move up.
Great assessments of benefits we get here. You know, we get health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and it's all keys in. That's worth something to me, along with the pay, and know I'm going to have a paycheck at the end of the week.
Halldale Bulldogs taking the ball out into Eldridge as we start the second quarter here between the Bulldogs of Halldale and the Ramblers of Winthrop. Eldridge over to Medore. Medore to Tayshawn Cleveland. Tayshawn drives. Fouled in the process. Foul on Brody Adams. Cleveland's first trip to the line. Actually, he sat out quite a bit of that first quarter. He picked up a couple quick fouls.
He's got 3 fouls on him already. Yeah. Nobody else with any foul trouble.
Cleveland hits his first and his second. 2 nice soft shots.
Halldale putting that press on again.
Medore intercepts the ball over to Longfellow. Longfellow with a quick shot off the glass, no good. Coming down with it is Evan Bilodeau. Bilodeau driving. Broken up by Medore. Bilodeau out to Wagner. Guarded by Medore. Medore knocks it away. Quick hands there. Ball down low. Stolen away by Longfellow to Medore. Quick timeout by the Bulldogs. Coach Ryan Medore. Also coaching his wife Jamie Medore and Ed Spencer. So we've got some upcoming games. I told you about the rest of today. Great slate of games. Right after this one, you get the varsity boys of Halldale Middle School taking on the Ramblers. Later today, over at Gardner, you've got the JV girls of Halldale taking on the Gardner girls, the varsity taking them on, and then after that you got the JV boys taking on the Halldale JV, the Gardner JV boys, and the varsity boys. Quick games there. Wednesday, we are back here with the boys, the middle school boys taking on Richmond, and the Coney girls are at Gardner that night. So just, we're talking about lamenting the fact that this is tournament week, but I know, Gary, you've got a full slate of games this week. It's almost like tournament week for you.
Yeah. Well, if you're wondering where the Godfather is, he's down at Gardner High School setting up for the action today. And like you say, there's 4 games down there today. And I'll be flying out of Farmingdale International down there about 3:30 to do the the big Halldale Gardner games here tonight. So, yeah, it's a real busy week.
And if he's the Godfather, we're going to have to change his name. Manzino or Manzini. Like the Bazzinis in The Godfather. Eldridge on the steal, drives in the paint, off the front of the rim, gets his own rebound, goes out of bounds.
That should be 2 really good basketball games down there today, those 2 varsity games.
Halldale boys coming off a huge win. Last second 3-point shot by T.J. Wilson to beat the Class A Mount Ararat Eagles. So they're going to be looking to keep that high going. I know that a week or so ago the Gardner Tigers were here and kind of spanked the Halldale Bulldogs. They're going to be looking for a little bit of revenge there. The Gardner girls going to be looking for revenge on the Halldale girls because they nipped them at the beginning of the season.
I'm looking for that one. I've seen tremendous improvement in that Gardner varsity girls since that first week because, as I've said a few times, Gardner lost that first 7 or 8 days of practice that everybody else got and then jumped into seasonal games. Gardner girls certainly aren't the team that they put on the floor January 29th.
And the Halldale girls had a quick shot there by Evan Bilodeau, jump ball. But the Halldale girls had a great practice game per se expecting to go up against Gardner. They lost a tough one down to Mount Ararat. When you look at Mount Ararat, their big girl is as big as Lizzie, and so looking to learn from some of the things that happened down in Mount Ararat and taking on the Gardner Tigers today.
That should be a good one. Not taking anything away from the Bulldogs.
Logan Norton coming in the game for the Bulldogs. Longfellow taking a seat. Josh Foster taking the ball out for the Bulldogs. The Ramblers. Oh, wide open, but Peasley steals the ball quickly. Tough to get around that length. Peasley gets the ball, takes a Euro step. He is fouled in the process of going for a basket. Keenan Libby with the foul. Bulldogs will be shooting on the bonus line from here on out. Whew, that one came down with snow on it. Peasley looking to connect on the second one. As you can see, our little snowman in the corner. There it is, snow again. Nope. Uh-oh. Cleveland picks up foul on that one.
That's only 3. It's only 3 on him. I'm sorry.
3 with 5 minutes left in the second quarter. I'd probably sit him. You could need Tayshawn in that second quarter or second half, depending on what happens.
Well, they've kept a pretty good lead even that second quarter without him in there. So
Medor driving in the paint at the foul line, kicks it out to Josiah Brown. Brown with the jump shot, no good. Logan Norton with the rebound. Carter Eldridge pauses up for the 3, off the rim and out. Brown tracks it down. Wisely knocks it off a Winthrop player, maintains possession. Heads up thinking by Josiah Brown as he's heading out of bounds with the ball, knocking it off the Rambler. Ball goes into Eldridge. Kicks it out to Norton. Norton drives. Kicks it out, intercepted by Nick Wagner. Medor meets Wagner at the top. Sends it down to O'Hearn. Stolen away by Brown. Oop, stolen back by Libby. Foster with the shot, no good. Coming back into the game for the Ramblers is Luke Rice and Tristan Chapman. Reed Parlin comes in for the Bulldogs. Parlin into Eldridge. Oh, nice play into Norton. Oh, Peasley up with the rebound, off the glass. Brown with the rebound, off the glass and good.
Nice job. That was a nice shot off that soft shot off that board. Got to kind of wonder why Winthrop isn't putting full court pressure on here to try to cause some turnovers here.
I think the size right now would give them problems, as you just saw. Peasley knocking that ball away. Ball into Jackson O'Hearn. He drives into the paint. Eldridge on the defense. Peasley with the rebound. Ball goes out to Norton. Norton will take the ball up. Guarded by Abe Vachon. Eldridge with the ball. Give and go. Norton up with it. Knocked to the ground.
That was a nice job by Carter Eldridge there with a heads-up inside pass there.
Tristan Chapman called on that foul. Here's that replay. Peasley with the ball. Up. No good. Comes down with it. There you see Josiah Brown turning on the block. Right hand up. Soft touch off the glass and good. Long pass into Abe Vachon. Broken up by Logan Norton. Coming back into the game for the Ramblers. Evan Bilodeau. And Corbin Littler. Oh, heads up move by Luke Rice there. Reed Parlin breaks up that play. Ball goes out to Littler. Reed Parlin almost with the steal. Luke Rice, nifty hands to keep track of that. Evan Bilodeau with the drive, and Carter Eldridge picking up the foul.
It was a good job by Bilodeau on that drive. Stayed with it.
He'll be shooting 2 for his efforts on that one. Coming in for the Bulldogs, Isaac Murphy, Davis Medor, and Noah Longfellow. Bilodeau looking to connect on the second of 2. Off the front of the rim, gets his own rebound. Turns on it, no place to go. Knocked away, coming up with it was Chapman. Chapman got fouled. Reach. Oh no, they called the travel on him. Oh, look at that.
Here's the pressure by Winthrop right here.
Medor with the ball. Call to carry. Long pass over to Littler. Littler drives, kicks it out to Bilodeau. Bilodeau to Chapman. Chapman back to Littler. Out front. He goes to the ground, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be a Bulldog ball coming out. Inbounds pass, can't control it. Ball goes back to the Ramblers. Eldridge and Parlin returning for the Bulldogs. Ball into Littler. Littler up with it. Longfellow comes down with it. Jump ball. Reed Parlin taking the ball out for the Bulldogs. Inbounds it to Longfellow. Longfellow quickly up to Brown. Brown over to Isaac Murphy. Isaac Murphy stops for it, but travels in the process.
That results in a turnover. Doesn't matter what end of the court it's on.
Rice bringing the ball down quickly. He sends it into Foster. Foster no good. Rebound is Littler. Littler out to Chapman. Chapman for the long 2.
That was pretty shot right there. That's his first bucket of the evening.
Cart Eldridge drives down, kicks it down to Josiah Brown. Brown up with it. Softly off. Isaac Murphy with a big rebound and turnaround and in. Ball over to Rice. Rice broken up by Murphy. That was a scrum, and Bilodeau comes out with it. Murphy gets the rebound. Ryan Medor calling a timeout, settling the troops. There was
getting a little rough out here.
There was a little melee in the middle. Here's the replay. Josiah Brown with the shot. Murphy with the rebound, turn on it.
Well, nice job by Murphy.
Murphy was the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game for our last game. So certainly showing his efforts there. And
I thought he put a little weight on.
it might have been that one, that medium one-topping pizza that he probably chowed down right before the game. But a reminder that at the end of the game, there is a Caps' Pizza Player of the Game that is chosen as the player of the game. That person receives a one-topping medium pizza. Tonight is actually a great night for Caps'. When you look at the slate of games that are happening between here and taking place over at Gardner, anticipating a snowstorm, what better than to hang out with a pizza and breadsticks and cheesy bread and all those good things that you can get from Caps'.
We got so many games in the next 2 days that they're going to run out of pepperoni.
As a reminder, you see our donation scroll. That's just a sampling of those that have donated. We love being able to bring you middle school boys and girls, JV boys and girls, varsity boys and girls action live streaming. Reed Parlin pulls up for a jumper. Murphy with the rebound, up and in.
Isaac Murphy right there again underneath that basket. That's where he belongs.
When you look at the arm span or wingspan between Murphy and Peasley, that's going to be tough to get around right there. And if you had Tayshawn Cleveland in there, I mean, that would stretch across the whole court between the three of them.
Now, are those two big boys 8th graders?
Just one of them.
Just one of them.
Rice with the shot. Eldridge bring the ball up. Slows it down. Loses a handle. Regains it. Drives into the paint, off the glass.
Nice
Not
job,
quite there. Rebound by Adams. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs, or returning, I should say, Josh McGrath, Duncan Knott, and Davis Medor. .58 ticks left before we get to halftime. Noah Longfellow on Nick Wagner. Nick Wagner tosses up a long one. Coming down with it is Duncan Knott. Knott over to Medor. Medor drives past Vachon. Looking for McGrath, just a little bit wide. Winthrop ball. Wagner's going to bring the ball up.
Good defense by Noah Longfellow there.
Noah Longfellow blocked that one. Medor comes down with it. 20 seconds left. Medor with the crossover, reached by Vachon, not called. Looks down low with McGrath. McGrath just misses the basket on that one. .12 seconds left. This is where the Bulldogs don't want to pick up a silly foul. Winthrop slowly bring the ball up. They're going to be looking for that last shot. And with that brings us to halftime. Halldale Bulldogs up on the Winthrop Ramblers 24-11. In a few words from our sponsors.
I really love working at P&G because of the impact that I'm making on my community.
Once a year we will shut down our facility, and it's really cool because at that point we have close to 400 people that are spreading out over the community, helping out all of these nonprofits.
It's just a great day where we all get together and help the community, and we all have fun. And it's just rewarding to be able to give back and help other people. So that was something that we're really glad that they started. And then shutting the whole plant down and do it as a group is a big deal also.
Everybody here looks forward to that day. It just energizes everyone knowing that we're going out and we're truly helpful out in the community. And we donate. I mean, we shut down our plant for 2 days to be able to leverage all of this manpower to go out and accomplish things that some companies say they can't even get done in a year with the volunteers they have. So we go out in 1 day and for several hours, go out there and do it. And people are just so excited when they know that we're coming to do that and ask us that year, can you come back and do this again? This is great. So it's a really good sense of pride at every level throughout that day of caring, no matter where you go out in the community. Everyone is very excited about it.
Junior Trojan Football and Cheering would like to thank Maine Athletic Fundraising for allowing us to build this beautiful facility. We raised $18,000 in our first year with Maine Athletic Fundraising, $28,000 last year, and we hope to top that again this year.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills coming to you today to let you know more about CBU benefits and the plans that we offer. We're going to talk today about the accident plan and why it's so important for you to have the coverage that we offer.
So one of the things with this accident policy that's really important is that a lot of people don't even understand how it works or how to use it. People think, well, I'm never going to get injured, I'm never going to get hurt, so there's no reason for me to really have it. But statistics tell us that over 40 million people are in an accident every single year in the United States. And why that's so important is it's not just for the car accidents. If your kids are hurt on a playground, if you're hurt lifting something or out doing some kind of activity, there's always a need to claim on an accident policy. Whether you're a child or into the later years of life, there's always the need for an accident policy.
Thanks so much, Alex. I appreciate that. For more information, visit cbubenefits.com to get yourself protected from life's unexpected events. Hey everyone, Travis Mills here again, and we're going to talk about the cancer plan. I have Alex, and he's going to explain exactly what the cancer plan is and why it's so important for you to have it.
So our cancer policy covers so much more than people don't even think. It's not just for those critical cancers that you have. Our policies cover everything from skin cancer all the way to the intense things that you're going to need down the road for years and years and years. When it comes to surgeries, radiation, chemo, holistic approaches, it also covers transportation. A lot of people think that just because I get cancer, I can go get treated right down the street. And a lot of times that's just not the case. There's a lot of strains of cancer, and a lot of them don't even specialize in our local areas. So what happens if you have to go to a hospital in Houston, Texas? The Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. Our policy has a transportation benefit that will take you to and from in order to get the best treatment possible.
Thanks so much, Alex. I appreciate that. For more information, visit cbubenefits.com to get yourself protected from life's unexpected events. Hey everyone, Travis Mills, partner at CBU Benefits, coming to you today to explain a little bit more about the packages that we offer. Today I have Alex, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover critical illness, why it's so important for you to have it, what it means, and we're going to find a way to get you covered through CBU Benefits.
So one of our more innovative products that we have is our critical illness policy. Now for us, it's called Active Care. It's a lump sum product from $5,000 all the way up to $100,000 for cancer, for heart issues. Really, it covers 28 critical illnesses. So we call this our Active Care product. So for just a few dollars a month, you can cover yourself for life's unexpected events of cancer, heart, the 28 critical illnesses, even going into diabetic amputation, Alzheimer's disease. So come over to CBU Benefits and get information about how you can protect yourselves for life unexpected events.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
And welcome back, basketball fans, to Penny Gymnasium for middle school basketball action. JV boys of Winthrop taking on the JV middle school boys of Halldale. Joining me, Chris Wheeler, as our production manager. We drafted a newbie who's on camera. Jeff Murch is going to be filming for the rest of the game. And Gary Verhill, who is our color commentator. Over in Winthrop, the Halldale JV girls are leading the Winthrop Ramblers 13-8. So right now we've got both the JV boys and the JV girls leading the Ramblers. All right, taking the ball in for the Ramblers. Nick Wagner, guarded by Davis Medor. Give and go, broken up by Carter Eldridge. Eldridge dribbling, crossover. Long pass down to Murphy. Murphy on the turn, and count it. That's good. Looks like that one was scripted. We saw something similar in the first half with Carter Eldridge with the long pass down to, that was either Murphy or Peasley.
Carter doing a good job with his heads up there after he got that ball.
Eldridge blocks that one. Peasley blocks that one, says, I can't have that.
First and 10 right there.
Here's that long pass by Eldridge.
Yeah, he did a great job looking down in that corner.
Murphy's soft left-handed touch. Winthrop taking the ball out. All by himself is Keenan Libby for two. Medor taking the ball out. Over to Longfellow. Longfellow driving. Looks up. Takes it center court. Over to Eldridge. Eldridge around the bend. Kicks it out to Isaac Murphy. Murphy for a quick jumper. Counted good. Nick Wagner bring the ball up for the Ramblers. Met by Medor. Plays off the screen. Ball down to Luke Rice. Luke Rice, nice pass. Missed the layup. Peasley with the rebound. Kicks it out to Eldridge. Eldridge behind the back. Waits for the team to set. He drives down the middle. He's going to take it himself. Nice. That was pretty. That nice little left finger roll. Nick Wagner signaling to his team. Called for the travel. Here's that replay with Eldridge.
Goes right. Left hand, that's excellent job. Great job. Don't you like to see that crossover dribble?
Crossover and just the soft release off the fingertips on that roll. Look for the give and go. Medor now drives. He goes into the paint. Called for the travel. Reed Parlin, Logan Norton, and Tayshawn Cleveland coming in for the Bulldogs. Wagner with the ball. Over to Rice. Rice drives. Nice step in. In. Beautiful, beautiful shot by Rice on that one.
Luke Rice.
Long pass, Carter Eldridge down to Tayshawn. Cleveland. Nice shot.
Tayshawn just breathes and he knocks him over.
I should not be laughing, but that one just struck me as funny. I'm sorry. Wagner with the ball. Gives it down to Rice. Rice again for the... Pretty give and go. Rice was right there, just missed it, but it was a beautiful attempt. Nick Wagner with the steal. Wagner and Rice have a nice little thing going down that corner. Wagner with the shot, no good. Eldridge comes down with it. Tried to find Peasley down the corner.
Good hustle by Keenan Libby on that to break the play up.
Abe Vachon coming back into the game. Jackson O'Hearn coming in the game for the Ramblers. Eldridge into Cleveland. Cleveland power dribble.
Nice
and
job.
It goes. 2 points for Cleveland. Long shot. Abe Vachon, no good. Logan Norton with the rebound, clears them out. Kicks it out to Eldridge. Eldridge again.
Oh, nice drive by Carter Eldridge with that right-hand layup up over the front.
Over in Winthrop, the JV girls are starting out in the fourth quarter. They're ahead 19-10. Blocked by Eldridge. Coming down with it is Parlin. Rice ties the ball up for a jump ball. Parlin taking the ball out for the Bulldogs. Ooh, broken up by Jackson O'Hearn. To remain a Bulldog ball. Fighting through. Into Logan Norton. Norton turns on it. He's going to bring the ball up. Nice crossover. Stutter step. Drives. Picks up the foul. Blocking foul on Tristan Chapman. This is just a lot of hard work by Logan Norton there. Crossover, stutter step, drive in, picks up the foul. Some games, as you are aware, we've got great games that'll be taking place tonight at Gardner High School. JV and varsity girls and JV and varsity boys on Wednesday. We will be back here with the Richmond Bobcats. Middle school boys will be taking on the Halldale boys. And later that night, classic rivalry between the Coney and Gardner girls. That's always a battle. Doesn't matter what you're bringing to the table. That rivalry brings out the best in both. Nick Wagner looking inside for Josh Foster. Ball goes out of bounds. Reed Parlin taking the ball out. Kicks it over to Longfellow. Longfellow's going to take the ball up. Kicks it down low to Cleveland. Cleveland moves on it. He's fouled in the paint. He'll be shooting two.
Good strong move by Tyshawn.
Hits the first of two. Off the rim, Cleveland with his own rebound, dribbles into the paint, out to Longfellow, over to Norton. Cleveland with the ball, drives, pulls it back out to the three. Over to Josiah Brown in the corner, kicks it to Longfellow. Longfellow drives, he goes up, and he's going to get fouled. Jackson O'Hearn picks up the foul, putting Longfellow on the line for two. As you're watching this game, keep in mind that, again, we've got the varsity middle school boys coming on right after this. And later, we are at Gardner, where the Halldale Bulldogs and the Gardner Tigers are. You got 4 games there.
No, 4 o'clock.
You got 4 games with JV girls and varsity girls, JV boys and varsity boys. That action kicks off at 4. Sounds like a great time for Caps's Pizza. Now, Longfellow hits the second of his foul shots. Wagner dribbling, covered by Brown, switched over to Longfellow. Kicks it into the corner to Connor Hashi. Hashi back out to Wagner. Into the corner again. And knocks the ball off Medor's foot for a reset. It's a thing. Never want to get trapped in a corner. You only get so many options. Long pass. Medor with the steal. He drives. Looks up. He's in the paint. Quick jumper.
Nice
Counted,
job.
it's good.
Good job by Davis Medor on that one.
Wagner with the ball. Covered by Longfellow. Now by Josiah Brown. Hashi. Stolen away by Medor. Almost.
It's going to be out of bounds, I believe, on Winthrop.
Coming into the game, Josh McGrath, Duncan Knott, Cam Peasley for the Bulldogs. Duncan Knott bringing the ball up, kicks it over to Eldridge. Eldridge drives, gets it into McGrath. McGrath goes up for the shot, knocked away. Eldridge comes down with it. Eldridge drives, Euro step up. He's fouled in the process. He'll be going to the line for two. For those that are wondering, yeah, we've got a small snow event that's coming up the coast. Anywhere from 3 to 5 inches, 5 to 8, depending on where you live. And certain you live in Maine, it could be a foot by the end of it. You never know. It's the only place where, as a meteorologist, you can be right 0% of the time and still be fully employed. We love living in Maine. Eldridge misses the first of two. Hits the second. What I appreciate is when they're wrong, they blame it on the other gauge that they used.
European.
Yeah. Which model are we following? Ball goes into Libby. Libby up for the shot. Fouled in the process. That'll be Peasley's foul. So Keenan Libby going to the line for two. Tough one there. Hits 3 parts of the rim, but bounces out. Libby looking to connect on the second of two. And that's a violation. Halldale ball coming out. Somebody's calling, but no one's home. Duncan Knott with the ball. He drives, puts it up, and count it. Duncan Knott for two.
Nice shot by Duncan.
For those that are calling, all you have to do is hit the donate button. You don't need to call us if you would like to contribute to Munzing Media. Nice drive by Bilodeau. Off the glass and in. He gets fouled in the process. He's going to go for the old-fashioned three. Here's that replay by Duncan Knott. Uses his left.
Board. Nice shot. Nice job, Duncan.
Bilodeau with an old-fashioned three. 50 seconds left in this third quarter. So a reminder, you don't have to call us to donate. If you'd like to donate, there's a donate button on Munzing Media's post. That's a great way to support Munzing Media so that we can bring you middle school, JV, and varsity games. Medor into Peasley. Peasley up to Eldridge. Eldridge is going to drive. He's going to take it himself. Off the glass, no good. Duncan Knott with the rebound. Knott puts it back up off the rim. That was Bilodeau with the rebound, dribbling. Hit the hard court at mid court and went down. Got a replay on that one. Winthrop with the ball. Over to Bilodeau. Bilodeau dribbles. I give that a 7 for that split. Rice with the ball. Rice puts it up. Duncan Knott with the rebound. Kicks it into Medor. Medor reverses, pivot, drives. Up cool. 4 seconds left. I don't think they realize a little bit of time. And they didn't. They didn't realize that. So with that, it is 43-18 at the end of 3 quarters. Here's that replay. Here's Eldridge. Poor Carter some days. I blame Rhett.
That's the doctor's office.
Isn't that great?
Junior Trojan Football and Cheering would like to thank Maine Athletic Fundraising for allowing us to build this beautiful facility. We raised $18,000 in our first year with Maine Athletic Fundraising, $28,000 last year, and we hope to top that again this year.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
Welcome back to Penny Gymnasium. As we are entering the final quarter of the JV Boys Middle School game, Halldale Bulldogs on top of those Ramblers, 43-18. Wagner dribbling in, ball goes off his foot. However, you got Jackson O'Hearn was able to save the ball from going out. Wagner at the elbow, went up for the shot, fouled in the process. Logan Norton, 2 against 2. 2 against 2, and he's shooting 2. Have to play that number on the way home, 2-2-2. In Winthrop, the JV girls from Halldale defeated the Ramblers 33-16 today in their opener. 8th grade girls will be tipping off, quote unquote, in this COVID era, having a coin flip momentarily. Off the backboard, no good. Logan Norton comes down with it. Norton into Tayshawn Cleveland. Tayshawn drives. Kicks it out to Reed Parlin. Parlin in the paint. Runs into a couple of Ramblers. Tied up by Jackson O'Hearn. Stays down this end of the court. Josias Brown takes the ball out to Cleveland. Down low. He goes up. Off the glass. No good. Jackson O'Hearn with the rebound. He'll also take it up court. Loses the handle on it. Ball goes out of bounds. Reed Parlin taking the ball out for the Bulldogs. Kicks it into Longfellow. Up to Tayshawn Cleveland. Little bit high. Tayshawn's tall, but not that tall.
Winthrop's come back and put that full court pressure on to try to get some turnovers. I just don't know if it's too late for that now. Quite a comeback from here.
I think it'd be a matter of Halldale having to go stone cold, too. Long 2 points by Jackson O'Hearn. Parlin into Longfellow. Longfellow into Norton. Norton is now going to dribble up. He's going to be aware of the time. Across the court, makes it. Over to Longfellow. Longfellow down to Josiah Brown on the box. He's good for two. Wagner dribbles inside the paint, puts it up. Cleveland with the rebound. Reed Parlin dribbles up. Timeout the Bulldogs. 6 minutes left. We'll be back to you in 30 seconds.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
And just like that, we are back. Halldale inbounding the ball. Medore into Eldridge. Eldridge drives up the sideline into Murphy. Longfellow in a scrum. Bilodeau ties the ball up. It'll be a Winthrop ball. Rice brings the ball up. Looking for a couple Ramblers down below. None saw the ball coming. Ball goes out of bounds. Halldale ball. Longfellow drives down to Murphy. Murphy pulls up for a jumper. Cleveland with the rebound. He goes up with it in a sea of green. Coming down with that one is Chapman. Rice calling for a play. Over to Bilodeau. That give and go. Not there. Tayshawn Cleveland with the rebound in a sea of green. Oh, Rice comes out of that pack with the ball. He's going to drive. Lowers the shoulder, loses his mask. Tayshawn Cleveland comes down with the ball. That officials took a quick time so that Luke Rice could put his mask back on. Bulldog ball underneath the basket. Carter Eldridge comes middle. Over to Medore. Medore into the paint. Bilodeau almost tied that ball up. Longfellow takes the drive. Over to Murphy. Murphy drives. Kicks it out to Medore. Broken up nicely by Chapman. Chapman drives. He's going in. Too far underneath the basket. Bilodeau looks to get the rebound. He is smacked by a Bulldog. We'll find out who it was. Medore trying to get position. Unfortunately, that feet were moving. Called on the foul. That puts Bilodeau on the line for two. Norton coming in to give Medore a break. That is fourth foul.
No.
Third.
Third.
Bilodeau looking to connect. In and out. Peasley down with the rebound. Over to Norton. Bilodeau breaks that up. Green ball. Peasley steals that one. Again, that wingspan down in that area. Brody Adams knocks the ball out. Still be a Halldale ball. Winthrop retreats to midcourt. Kind of strange. They had some great pressure going on the Bulldogs there.
Yeah, they did. They were.
Longfellow drives. Into Eldridge. Eldridge in the paint. Off the back of the glass. No good. Goes up for the rebound. Swats it out. Rambler ball coming down. This game has about 4 minutes left. Immediately after this game, or shortly thereafter, you've got the varsity middle school Ramblers taking on the Bulldogs. Starting at 4 o'clock, you've got some great action tonight at Gardner Area High School, home of the Tigers. That'll be a JV varsity girls doubleheader. Varsity boys?
No, that'll be a varsity girls.
Oh, varsity girls.
JVs and varsity. JVs played this afternoon, 1 o'clock. 4 o'clock is the varsity Halldale girls.
Gotcha. Thank you. There I am giving misinformation, fake news, all that stuff.
Immediately following that will be the Gardner boys Halldale. Approximately, I believe, 5:30.
Just hoping for enough time that I can get home, grab a pizza, watch it on my TV. O'Hearn steals it away from Eldridge. O'Hearn with the shot. Off the glass, no good. Murphy with the rebound. Kicks it out to Longfellow. Longfellow with speed. He's going to put it up.
Just a little bit too much touch there from
Logan Norton with the rebound. Isaac Murphy with the rebound. Kicks it out to Longfellow. Longfellow hits that one.
Nice shot. That was a nice arc on that ball. Looks like Noah's a lefty down there, huh?
Noah's a lefty.
Some of the best people in the world are left-handed.
There's no bias there, is there? I'll have to ask. Mr. Verhill, are you right-handed or left-handed? I get it. You're ambidextrous. Logan Norton with the drive. Kicks it into Eldridge. Double dribble on that one. Coming in for the Bulldogs, Reed Parlin, Josh McGrath, Tayshawn Cleveland, and Davis Medore. And Duncan Knott. There's a whole line change.
Yeah, what grade is Reed in?
Reed is a 6th grader.
Going to be a ball player, isn't he?
Yeah. Davis Medore drives, kicks it over to Josh McGrath. Josh McGrath, no good. Rebound by Cleveland. Cleveland up and in, off the glass. Wagner up against Parlin. He drives, he goes in, off the glass, no good. Putting it back up for Winthrop was Foster, no good. Cleveland with the rebound. Kicks it out to Medore. Minute and a half left here. Medore drives, kicks it down low to McGrath. McGrath, left hand, just misses it. Cleveland up and good. Line change for Winthrop. Rice bringing the ball up. Goes down low to Bilodeau. Bilodeau drives. Nice drive. Puts it up. Off the glass. No good. Comes down with his own rebound in the. Oh, that was Rice with the rebound. Put it up, no good. Cleveland comes down with it for Halldale, kicks it out to Medor.
A good job by Tyshawn Cleveland underneath there. He didn't commit a foul there. He just went straight up and put those hands up and deflected that off him.
Tayshaun with the drive, puts it up, fouled in the process. He'll be shooting 2. Foul on Luke Rice. So 49 ticks on the clock, Harry. Do we get a? Think we got a player of the game?
I think so.
So with the secret balloting, all votes are in. Today's pizza player of the game, based on just great command of the court, lots of great assists. Ooh, speaking of good ball, Bilodeau with that one. Luke Rice with the rebound. Bilodeau back up. In and out. But with, back to the topic of the game. That's the player of the game. So with a number of assists and just command of the court, a number of points that he scored, Carter Eldridge is the recipient of the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game today. So Brett and Caroline, make sure you go to Caps', grab some pizza, watch that varsity game tonight. Bilodeau driving. He puts it up. Tayshaun Cleveland with the rebound. And that'll do it. 51-22, the final score between the middle school JV Halldale Bulldogs over the Winthrop Ramblers. And for this, it was Carter Eldridge as our Caps' Pizza Player of the Game. We will be back with you momentarily, about 15 minutes, for the varsity middle school game, Halldale and Winthrop. welcome back, basketball fans, to Penny Gymnasium. We are in our second game of 2 today. This is the varsity middle school boys of Halldale taking on the visiting Ramblers of Winthrop. Earlier action today, the JV boys of Halldale defeated the Ramblers 51-22, and over in Winthrop, the JV girls of Halldale knocked off the Ramblers of Winthrop. Joining me today is Chris Wheeler, our production manager. Jeff Murch is our guest cameraman today. Winthrop won the toss. They are taking the ball out. Ball goes into Ian Fuller. Rivers with it into Fuller. Fuller with a quick basket. 2 points for Winthrop. Thomas Murch taking the ball down for the Bulldogs. Over to Brady Atwater. Keegan Carey on the drive, goes baseline, kicks it out to Thomas Murch. Murch puts it up. 2 points, tied up 2-2. Brannigan kicks it over to Rivers. Rivers down low to Baird. Ethan Buckmore with the rebound. Thomas Murch driving. Pulls it back out to Brady Atwater for 3. It's good. Brady Atwater downtown. Count it. Carter Rivers brings the ball down for the Ramblers. Cole Baird with a long 3. No good. Over the back. Colton Baird. That thing was swatted out of the way. It's like going inside a forest. Keegan Carey with it. No good. Cody Cobb comes down with it, kicks it out, broken up. Keegan Carey knocks that ball out of there. Fuller taking the ball out. Ball goes into Rivers. Rivers with the drive, no good. Thomas Murch jumping. Long ball out to Brady Atwater. Atwater to Buckmore. Buckmore down to Cody Cobb. Called on the double dribble. Actually called on the travel. Cole Baird. Give and go. Broken up. Coldborough takes the ball in, looks for the ball back, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Keegan Carey. Thomas Murch with it. Down to Atwater. Atwater comes across middle. He's knocked over. What is the license plate on that? 33, they say, running over a pedestrian. Atwater taking the ball out to Murch. Murch uses the screen, drives, kicks it out to Cody Cobb. He drives, into the forest he goes. Out to Atwater. Atwater drives inside. And count it, 2 more points. Brannigan bringing the ball down for the Ramblers. Covered by Ethan Buckmore. Buckmore in low to Fuller. Fuller tosses the ball up. Buckmore with the rebound. Over to Murch. Murch in the corner. Over to Buckmore. Sends it up to Murch. Murch drives. Puts it up. Off the glass and in. Carter Rivers drives, pulls the ball back out. Colbert with it. He's at three-point line. He's going to drive. Runs into a couple of Bulldogs. He travels. Murch brings the ball up for the Bulldogs. Keegan Carey comes across the middle. Over to Murch. Murch sends it into Keegan Carey. Back out to Buckmore. Buckmore almost takes the shot. Kicks it back out. Buckmore with the ball. Over to Brady Atwater. Runs into a sea of green. Murch with the ball. Swings it. Over to Carey. Looks for the give and go. Keegan Carey up. No good. Baird comes down with it. Sends it into Rivers. Rivers drives. He'll pick up the foul. Brady Atwater over the back. That was not called on Atwater. That was called on Keegan Carey. That is his first. Carter Rivers shooting two. Rims out. Trevor Buck entering the game for the Ramblers. One for two. Timeout for the Halldale Bulldogs. And with that, we are 3:38 left in the first quarter. 9-3. Halldale Bulldogs over the Winthrop Ramblers.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
And welcome back, Penny Gymnasium, where the Halldale Bulldogs are in a tight match with the Winthrop Ramblers. Halldale up 9-3. Thomas Murch. Ethan Buckmore with the ball. Give and go. Over to Murch. Murch sends it into Cobb. Cobb drives. Off the glass. No good. Coming down with it is Fuller. Fuller over to Bird. Long pass over to Brannigan. Brannigan reverses. Takes the ball out of... Sends it in the middle. Broken up by Bulldogs, but coming out with it is Brannigan. Down low to Fuller. Fuller uses the glass nicely. That's 2 more points for the Ramblers. That's 4 points for Fuller. Murch with the ball. Over to Keegan Carey. Keegan Carey drives, kicks it out to Murch. Murch fakes, back into Carey. Runs in a couple Ramblers. Swings it over to Brady Atwater. Atwater for the three. Count it good. Long ball again for Brady Atwater. 2 3-pointers for him. Swatted away by Keegan Carey. Keegan Carey drives. He's going in. Little bit strong on that one. Ramblers back a little bit too long on that. They were looking to make that quick transition. Here's the replay. Brady Atwater steps up. Long ball. Boom. That's good. Thomas Murch. Into Keegan Carey. Over to Ethan Buckmore. Murch comes up with it. Over to Buckmore. Murch sets up. Brady Atwater with the ball. To his left, over to Cobb. Cobb tracks that ball down, almost out. Swings it over to Murch for the give and go. Cobb has it. Swatted away. Foul in the process. Foul is called on Trevor Buck. Cobb shooting his second. Connor Williams entering the game for the Ramblers. And Will Precourt entering the game. Ben Schaefer entering the game for the Halldale Bulldogs, as well as Elliot Adams. Cobb in and out on that one. 0 for 2 at the foul stripe. Long ball down. Broken up by Brady Atwater. On the save, Elliot Adams with it. Atwater drives. Into Cobb. Cobb nowhere to go. So Schaefer almost at the foul stripe for 2. Ben Schaefer comes in, immediately hits. Rivers bringing the ball down for Winthrop. He's going to drive. Travels on it, no call. Cobb with the fronting up. Gets the ball. Elliot Adams comes out with it. Thomas Murch bringing the ball down. He drives, kicks it out to Atwater. Atwater shoots off the rim, no good. Will Precourt touched it last. It'll be a Halldale ball. Coming in for Halldale is Matt Waller. Brady Atwater for 3. Ooh, nothing but net, but unfortunately the bottom of the net. Rivers bring the ball up for the Ramblers. Mert shadowing. Ball down low to Connor Williams. Into Baird. Baird turns, shoots. Fouled in the process. Off the front of the rim, no good. Atwater with the rebound. Matt Waller brings the ball up. Uses the screen, comes off. Swings it over to Atwater. Illegal block called on Elliot Adams. Not that there's a legal block, that's kind of an oxymoron. Will Precourt inbounding the ball. Carter Rivers, their ball handler, looks to play off the screen. With time running out, takes that last second shot off the front of the rim, and with that, Halldale Bulldogs, after the first quarter, leading the Winthrop Ramblers 14-7.
The Leavitt Hornets have established themselves as one of the leading football programs in the state of Maine.
Goes down, he's got his man wide open down the seam, going to be 6. Touchdown Hornets, just what the doctor ordered.
And the Hornets know when it comes to fundraising that Maine Athletic Fundraising is just what the doctor ordered.
So here we are today at Leavitt Area High School, and I've been working with Coach Hathaway. This will be my 9th year, kicking off his team. They're a great program in the state of Maine, and I enjoy kicking them off every year. They've got motivated kids, and they do a real good job with the fundraiser every year. I think you guys are ready to roll. What do you think? Yeah. Good luck, guys. Thank you. You got it. You're all set.
So we've been working with Maine Athletic Fundraising for the last 10 years with Mark Smith. Mark's been very helpful to our program. The nice thing is we're in the preseason, double sessions, a lot going on, but they come in and take care of everything. You give the players a good talk, pump them up for the fundraising, get them the materials they need and some ideas to to sell the cards, and then they get the kids out and go. So it's been very helpful to our program. We've been able to raise thousands of dollars every year, and it helps us out a lot.
If you're just joining us, Keegan Carey picked up at a perfect time, making that layup. Rivers bringing the ball down, cut off by Buckmore and Carey, swatted away by Murch. Oh, nice left. Keegan Carey with the rebound, out to Buckmore. Back into Carey. Carey's going to bring the ball up, sends it over to Waller. Waller to Carey. Carey looking for the give and go. Swings it back out to Brady Atwater. To Murch. Into Keegan Carey. Off a knee or two. Rivers brings the ball down quickly. He drives. Nice finger roll. Here's Keegan Carey on that drive. Off the glass and in. That was a beautiful drive by Rivers, going right into the paint. Finger roll off and in. Picks up the foul on the way. Shooting one here. Off the back, up and in. Traditional three-pointer. It's good. Over in Winthrop, after one quarter's completed, the varsity girls are ahead of the Ramblers 8-4. Earlier action, JV boys of Halldale knocked off the Winthrop Ramblers, and the JV girls of Halldale knocked off the Ramblers as well. Rivers sends down low to Brannigan. Brannigan for two. Winthrop looking to conserve a little energy. They're going with the half-court defense. Merge to Atwater. Atwater to Waller. Waller takes the three. In and out. Murch comes down with the ball. He drives. Out to Buckmore. To Waller. Waller drives into a sea of green to Keegan Carey. That gets swatted out of there. Winthrop tried to transition. Again, that was a strong pass. A little bit too strong. Goes out of bounds. Token defense right now. Waller bringing the ball up. Sends it over to Murch. Murch sets up. Would have been a long two. Ball bounces up, over, out. Cobb comes back in for the Bulldogs. This is Cobb's first game. He's been out, well, with COVID. Lots of reasons why people are out, but I know the Bulldogs are happy. He's back. Ball goes into Fuller. Fuller kicks it back out to Brannigan. Brannigan for the three. Trebian, it's good. That cuts it, 16-15, Halldale. Atwater down in the corner. Out to Murch. Murch saves it. Waller with the ball. He sets up for the three. Off the rim. Atwater with the rebound. That's a grab. That'll go against Carter Rivers. See Fuller kicks it back out. Nice setup. Nothing but net for Brannigan on that one. Cobb with the ball. In between a couple of very tall Winthrop players. You're not going to get that ball out of there. The other part is the Ramblers did not come down. Their arms stayed straight up. Makes it very, very difficult to even pick up a foul on them. Brannigan bringing the ball down. Opportunity for the Ramblers to take the lead here. This would be the first time this game. Halldale's been controlling that. Cobb with the board. Nice hustle by Cobb. He's going up. Atwater with the rebound. Over to Waller. Drives. Kicks it out to Murch. Murch over to Cobb. Waller drives in. He puts it up. Off the backboard. Fuller comes down with that. A little confusion with the Bulldogs. There's a lot of bunching up at the top of the key. Murch comes down with the rebound, kicks it out to Carey. Over to Murch. Murch drives, goes past Fuller. Nice running layup by Murch. Brannigan with the ball. Looks for the give and go. He has it. He goes up. That's good. Waller over to Murch. Atwater with the ball. Kicks it out to Waller. Over to Atwater again. Cobb with it. To Waller. Waller set for the three. Decided against it. Kicks it out to Atwater for the three. Off the glass, no good. Atwater with his own rebound. Kicks out to Murch. Murch for the three. That's off the backboard. Keegan Carey chases it down. Saves it, however. Saves it to Trevor Buck. Trevor Buck kicks it over to Brannigan. Brannigan drives, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, and it's good. Winthrop with the lead now, 19-18. Murch with the ball, plays off the screen. He drives, kicks it over to Cobb. Cobb all by himself. Sets up at the elbow. Coming down with it is that was Trevor Buck with the ball. Ben Schaefer and Elliot Adams and Davis Medor into the game. Logan Harrison into the game for Winthrop. Oh, nice pass into Fuller. Fuller high off the glass and in. Murch plays off the screen, down to Keegan Carey, back into Elliot Adams. Elliot Adams chases it, fouled in the process. That'll be a foul on Trevor Buck. It'll be a Halldale ball underneath the basket. Here's that drive. Nice up and in by Fuller. Keegan Carey out at the three. He drives. Taking it himself. Oh, nice move, Keegan Carey, getting past the trees. Baird with the ball. He drives. Nice reverse on that. Puts it up. Short on it. Fuller with the ball. Puts it up and in. Murch drives. Uses Carey screen, up, no good. Logan Harrison with the rebound. Brannigan by himself, 2 points. Murch with it, uses Schaefer's screen. Over to Keegan Carey for the give and go. Murch underneath, no place to go. Winthrop shut it off nicely. Keegan Carey with the ball stolen away. Trevor Buck with it. Off the glass, no good. Elliot Adams with the rebound. Kicks it over to Davis Medor. To Murch. Murch drives down to Keegan Carey. Kicks it out to Medor. Medor saves the backcourt. However, goes into Logan Harrison. Keegan Carey with the steal. Murch with the ball. Over to Medor. Loses a handle. Will Grant coming in for Winthrop. Connor Williams returning for Winthrop. And Will Precourt returning for Winthrop. 40 ticks left. Brannigan with the ball. He's the one with the most points right now for Winthrop. He's looking for the give and go. Ball goes into him. Murch on him. Shuts down the lane. Nice fadeaway on that one. That's a tough shot to stop. 20 seconds left for Halldale. Murch with the ball. Over to Keegan Carey. Carey drives baseline. Loses the handle. Winthrop ball coming out. Here's that replay. Murch on him. Nice guarding him. You can see Brannigan take a step. Fade away. Nice jumper. Shoot. Oh, my goodness. Out of nowhere, we thought time was expiring. It wasn't going to be good. And Brannigan hits the long three. So with that, Winthrop's going to take a 10-point lead into the half. And we're going to leave you with a few sponsors.
Junior Trojan Football and Cheering would like to thank Maine Athletic Fundraising for allowing us to build this beautiful facility. We raised $18,000 in our first year with Maine Athletic Fundraising, $28,000 last year, and we hope to top that again this year.
The culture in PNG is very different. It's very special. Everyone is very collaborative. Everyone is is very honest, and they want to help you succeed.
We value everybody's input, especially the new guy. So if you're having a problem on the line, it's always, you get stuck with this mentality of, hey, I've seen this before. Maybe your experience is your worst enemy. So you turn to the new guy and you say, hey, buddy, what do you see? Because I see this. And you get their perspective, and they like that. They feel like, wow, I'm a new guy, and now you're asking me my opinion. And sometimes it actually helps us resolve issues or problems on the line, and with our culture, it's very cool.
Procter & Gamble is a good place to apply to try to work at. The pay is good, benefits are good, and they're willing to invest a lot in you to help you succeed at what you do.
I'm getting my needs met career-wise. So I'm getting the leadership experience, I'm getting the coaching that I need to move on and move up. And then I'm also getting like breadth of experience in terms of like the different roles and stuff like that. So I'm getting the exposure that I need, so that's why I like it. I mean, the pay is great, of course, but it's more than just pay to me. It's being able to find something that I'm passionate about and that I am good at, and that I can just jump in and feel like I'm making a valuable contribution to the business. So
I love my job. I am never bored here. I get tired, I wake up in the mornings, but I've never woke up in the morning and said, I just don't want to go to work. I just don't feel like being there. So I love my job, and I love the fact that it's something different every day I come in. I don't know what to expect when I come to work.
We're definitely up there in both wage and benefits. But for me, it is the people. Yep, we have a great group here.
The benefits are great. We have a new gym that's been expanding, so that in itself is a huge benefit. With the gym, there's the personal trainers and all kinds of different equipment and classes.
If everybody embraces that they're a shareholder, they're owner of the company, your opinion really matters. And that's another thing I think P&G is really good at.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills here again, and we're going to talk about the cancer plan. I have Alex, and he's going to explain exactly what the cancer plan is and why it's so important for you to have it.
So our cancer policy covers so much more than people don't even think. It's not just for those critical cancers that you have. Our policies cover everything from skin cancer all the way to the intense things that you're going to need down the road for years and years and years. When it comes to surgeries, radiation, chemo, holistic approaches, it also covers transportation. A lot of people think that just because I get cancer, I can go get treated right down the street. And a lot of times that's just not the case. There's a lot of strands of cancer, and a lot of them don't even specialize in our local areas. So what happens if you have to go to a hospital in Houston, Texas, the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota? Our policy has a transportation benefit that will take you to and from in order to get the best treatment possible.
Thanks so much, Alex. I appreciate that. For more information, visit cbubenefits.com to get yourself protected from life's unexpected events.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
Strategic Real Estate Services, serving all buyers and sellers. 2 locations, 335 Water Street, Gardner, and 83 Kennedy Memorial Drive, Waterville. From residential to commercial, solutions and strategies that equal results for you. Visit strategicreservices.com or call 485-1105.
And welcome back after halftime between the middle school varsity boys, Winthrop over Halldale, 30-20 right now. At the half over in Winthrop, the Halldale girls were leading 24-14. Brady Atwater in the paint, kicks it out to Ethan Buckmore. Buckmore over to Murch, give and go, over to Cobb, loses it, coming up with it. Was Colton Baird. Down to Fuller. Fuller out to Brannigan, who has the hot hand. In and out. Fuller with the ball. Easy up and in for him. $10 points for Fuller now. Merge to Atwater. Atwater drives. He pulls up for the 3. Off the rim. No good. Ball goes out. That'll be a Halldale ball. Murch in the corner. Out to Cobb. Cobb swings it around. To Buckmore. Buckmore sets up for the 3. Falls short. Buckmore in the last game stopped the momentum of the Monmouth Mustangs as they were making a comeback. He hit 5 points and certainly regained momentum for the Bulldogs. Colbert with it. He shoots the long 2. No good. Cobb comes down with the rebound. Kicks it over to Murch. Murch long ball down to Keegan Carey. Over to Cobb. Cobb drives into the paint. Uses his left. Up and in. Those are his first points of the season. Rivers with the ball. He drives. Left hand up. No good. Keegan Carey with the ball. Keegan, the Bulldogs will be taking the ball out underneath as Rivers picks up the foul. Here's that replay by Cobb. Nice left hand off the glass and in. Murch brings the ball up, kicks it over to Buckmore. Back into Murch. Murch drives, uses his left. Rebound by Murch, uses his right. In and out. That'll be a travel. Good effort. Ball just stuck to his back. Atwater with the ball. He drives, runs into a couple Winthrop Ramblers, coming out of it with Rivers. Buckmore intercedes and intercepts the ball. Up to Keegan Carey, back to Murch, quickly up to Atwater. Atwater at the foul line. Fuller comes down with the ball. Long pass, and it's a strike. 2 points. Might have been Patrick Mahomes out there in a long strike, but no, it was Cole Bard. Cobb with the ball. He goes in between, uses his left, gets fouled in the process by Fuller. Cobb will go to the line for 2. Catches the rim to go in. Looking to connect on the second. Front of the rim and out. Hits 1 of 2. Oh, nice pass. Unfortunately, too far underneath the basket. Rivers denied on that assist. Murch with the ball. Over to Buckmore. Down to Cobb. Cobb amongst 3 Winthrop. Cole Bard says, not here, not now, and swats that thing out of there. Atwater sets up outside the 3. Off the rim and out. Keegan Carey ties the ball up underneath. Lots of basketball action later today. 4 o'clock kicks off some varsity action where the varsity girls of Halldale taking on the Gardner Tigers. Immediately following at 5:30, the varsity boys of Gardner and the varsity boys of Halldale. Fuller with the ball. Short on that one. Gets his rebound. Yeah, he doesn't miss twice. One benefit or one good thing coming out of COVID is being able to see some crosstown rivals who usually don't get to play during the regular season. Keegan Carey with the shot. He didn't call glass. They're going to count it anyways. Colbard with it. Oh, nice pass into Fuller. Thomas Murch with it. Over to Atwater. Back to Murch for the give and go. Called on the travel. Colbard taking the ball out for the Ramblers. He'll be passing it into Brannigan. Ben Schaefer coming in for Halldale. Long shot. Elliott Adams with the rebound, kicks it out to Murch. Over to Matt Waller. Waller drives, kicks it to Ben Schaefer. Ben Schaefer down low, off the board, no good. Schaefer with his own rebound, kicks it out to Murch. Murch sets up for the 2. Off the glass, no good. Elliott Adams ties the ball up underneath. He and Trevor Buck holding that ball tightly together. Halldale ball. Over to Murch underneath. That'll be a push on Trevor Buck. That's at least his 3rd foul. Ben Schaefer with it, over to Keegan Carey. Long 2 for Keegan Carey. In and out, no good. Fuller reaches up, comes down with it. Colbard goes long. Oh, Fumbleooski. Keegan Carey with the interception. Which sport are we playing here? Oh, yes. Thomas Murch up to Waller. to Schaefer. Schaefer sets up for a long 2. Murch tracks that ball down into Elliott Adams. Elliott Adams goes up strong, but pulls back down. Waller with the ball. He drives inside the paint, off the glass, no good. Off the knee, it'll be a green ball coming down. Brannigan with the ball. Covered by Ben Schaefer. Kicks it into Fuller. Fuller looking for the give and go. Long pass over to over to Trevor Buck for 3. Waller to Schaefer. Schaefer moves past Fuller for the quick jumper. He's fouled in the process. Schaefer's going to go to the line for 2. That is Fuller's second foul. Here's that long pass. You can see stepping outside the 3. Count it. Schaefer looking to hit the second of his shots. And it's good. Timeout Winthrop. So with that, 41-26, 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills, partner at CBU Benefits, coming to you today to explain a little bit more about the packages that we offer. Today I have Alex, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover critical illness, why it's so important for you to have it, what it means, and we're going to find a way to get you covered through CBU Benefits.
So one of our more innovative products that we have is our critical illness policy. Now for us, it's called Active Care. It's a lump sum product from $5,000 all the way up to $100,000 for cancer, for heart issues. Really, it covers 28 critical illnesses. So we call this our Active Care product. So for just a few dollars a month, you can cover yourself for life's unexpected events of cancer, heart, the 28 critical illnesses, even going into diabetic amputation, Alzheimer's disease. So come over to CBU Benefits and get information about how you can protect yourselves for life unexpected events.
And we are back to live action. Winthrop 8th grade for the most part. Oh, long downtown shot. Colbard, that is NBA 3. Nice net there. Thomas Murch on it to Waller. Waller drives in the paint. Soft shot. That goes in. Will Precourt with it. Kicks it out to Colbard. See if he's going to square up and do that again. He does. Different result this time, however. Go for 3. Go for it. He'll drive. Takes the jumper. No good. Out of bounds when you try to save it. Here's that replay. Bard setting up. You can see about 3 feet outside the three-point line and nothing but net. Definitely win horse if you're making those shots. Davis Medor into Brady Atwater. Plays off the screen. Kicks it over Ethan Buckmore. Buckmore out to Medor. A little bit too high. If you're wondering like it was a little earthquake, yeah, that ball came over here and hit us. We'll have to charge Halldale extra for that one. Ooh, ball swatted away by Cobb. Cobb's going to drive. He's going to go in. Pulls it out. Oh, out of nowhere came Connor Williams. Cobb gets the ball, puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. He puts it up again with his left, no good. And Trevor Buck brings the ball down. 20 seconds left in this third quarter. And Halldale will have one more opportunity to get closer. Atwater with the ball. Five seconds, he drives. Knocked away. Coming up with it is Connor Williams. Connor Williams puts up a 3. In the process, he's fouled. He's going to be shooting from the line with no time on the clock. Atwater on the foul. Two shots left for Connor Williams. One more. It's a lot of pressure being out there all by yourself, having to take these foul shots. There we go. All right, salvages one out of that one, and with that, we are at the end of the third quarter, entering the fourth. 45-28, Winthrop Ramblers over the Halldale Bulldogs.
The culture in PNG is very different. It's very special. Everyone is very collaborative. Everyone is very honest, and they want to help you succeed.
I work with a good group of people. A lot of experienced people that's been here for many years. Some people that I work with have been here for 30 plus years. You have the tools to learn, the necessity to drive you forward, which are great.
I'm getting my needs met career-wise. So I'm getting the leadership experience. I'm getting the coaching that I need to move on and move up.
The greatest aspects of benefits we get here, we get health insurance, life.
Back to live action. Fourth quarter, we are starting. Winthrop Ramblers ahead, 45-28. Sending the ball down low. Logan Harrison with it. 3-second violation against Winthrop. Halldale ball. At the end of the game, we will be awarding a Caps's Pizza to the Caps's Pizza Player of the Game. Caps's sponsors, Halldale ball players and Gardner ball players. Cody Cobb into Ethan Buckmore. Buckmore kicks it back out to Corden, not able to save it. Will Precourt with the ball. Over to Buck. Buck for the long 3. Winthrop's going to pick up Halldale at the half court. Thomas Murch with the ball. Over to Buckmore. To Atwater. Atwater in the paint. Uses his left. Comes out. Precourt with the ball. Over to Williams. Atwater with the poke. He gets it. He drives. Cobb with the rebound on it. He goes up with his left. There it goes in. Swatted away by Atwater. Atwater swoops in. Knocks that ball out of there. Colton Baird back in for the Ramblers. Here's that replay. Out of nowhere, here comes Atwater. Woo, not in my house. Cobb driving. Pulls up quickly, over to Murch, down to Keegan Carey. Keegan Carey drives, back out to Cobb. Cobb's going to drive. Engine started before the ball. That's a travel. Atwater with the steal. He drives. Jumper at the key. Murch with it. Up and in for Thomas Murch. Line change for the Ramblers. Brannigan with it, blocked by Keegan Carey, gets his own rebound, puts it up. Fuller with it, Fuller in and out. Keegan Carey with the rebound. Atwater, up to Cobb. Cobb's going to put it up. Oh, loses the handle. Dribbles out of it. Over to Keegan Carey, 3-point. Decides against it. Cobb drives, uses his left, up and in. Cody Cobb. Rivers sends it over to Brannigan. Brannigan drives. That's swatted by Murch. Fuller puts it up, no good. Fuller puts it up again, no good. Murch comes down with it. Murch up to Atwater. Atwater drives. And Bard's going to get called on that one. That'll send Atwater to the line for 2.
So Cody wouldn't have one yet.
Correct. Here's that left by Cobb. That goes in. Atwater misses on the first, looking to connect on the second. And he hits. Rivers into Brannigan. Atwater with the steal. Over to Murch, down to Cobb. Cobb drives. Wisely pulls out, back to him. Jumper. Gets his rebound, he's in. Swatted away by both Fuller and Bard. Over to Buckmore. Bard comes down with the rebound. Bard with another 3. Atwater with the rebound. Murch with the drive, and it's good. That's Murch's 10th point tonight. Brannigan with it into Fuller. Fuller is good. That is Fuller's 16th point so far tonight. Murch to Keegan Carey. Keegan drives. He goes up. Fuller blocks a little bit of that. Comes down with it. Bard drives. Picked up by Cobb. Ooh, nice stutter. That might be... All right, it's a block. Keegan Carey picks up the foul on that. Bard going to the line for 2. Hits the first. Lots of basketball still left on Munzing Media. At 4 o'clock, varsity girls against the Halldale girls. At 5:30, varsity boys against the Halldale boys. At the end of this, we will be announcing a Caps's Pizza Player of the Game. Winner gets a medium 1-topping Caps's Pizza. Caps's generously donates to both Halldale and Gardner players. In our first game today, Carter Eldridge was the recipient of the Caps's Pizza Player of the Game. And we'll be searching to find out who that player of the second game will be. We've got a number of players in contention right now. If we were looking at Winthrop, we'd have a couple players in contention there, as you got both Brannigan and Fuller, both of them with 16 points right now. We've got games coming back on Wednesday as well. The Bobcats of Richmond invading the Penny Gymnasium. That'll be middle school boys. Later that night, you got a classic rivalry between the Gardner Tigers and the Coney Rams. That'll be varsity girls. Both of those programs looking to knock one another out. Thomas Murch over to Atwater, looked in for the give and go, not there. Stolen away by Rivers. Rivers drives up with his left, no, and it's good. Atwater with the ball. Plays off the screen, two screens. Ethan Buckmore to Murch. Tried to get inside to Cobb, just a little bit long. Here's the replay on that. Left hand up and, or just nice bounce. Rivers with the ball. Rivers down low to Brannigan. Brannigan kicks it outside to Fuller for a long two. Cobb coming down with the rebound. Swatted from behind by Brannigan. Got Cobb's foot on the line for the out of bounds. Coming into the game for Halldale, Ben Schaefer and Matt Waller. Just over 2 minutes left in this contest. Rivers with it, into Fuller. Yeah, he's going to get caught for traveling on that one. Waller bringing the ball up for the Bulldogs. Cobb sets a screen, over to Cobb. Waller for three, off the front of the rim. Colton Baird gets the rebound. Rivers sends it into Fuller. Fuller for another 2 points. That's 18 points for Fuller. Timeout, Bulldogs. We'll be back to you in about 30 seconds.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
And welcome back. Matt Waller on the drive. Kicks it out to Buckmore. Buckmore plays off a screen by Elliott Adams. Kicks it out to Matt Waller. Waller plays off a screen by Schaefer. Sets up for the three. That's off. Nice try by Elliott Adams to save it. Got about a minute and a half left in this contest. Again, we've got some great action coming up later. Halldale girls versus the Gardner girls. Halldale boys versus the Gardner boys. And that is at Gardner High School tonight. Ethan Buckmore with the steal. Elliott Adams with the ball. He drives. Coming down with it was Buck. Buck sends it over to Will Grant for a shot. No good. Matt Waller comes down with it. He comes up the sidelines, loses the handle. Be a Winthrop ball. Will Precourt with the ball, guarded by Schaefer. Elliott Adams on Will Grant. That was a quick shot by Connor Williams. Ball tied up underneath. Elliott Adams taking the ball out. 28 seconds left. Matt Waller with the ball. Waller to Buckmore. Uses the screen. Over to Waller in the paint. Trevor Buck driving. Kicks it over to Logan Harrison, misses it. And that will do it with the Winthrop Ramblers winning 53-37 against the Halldale Bulldogs. Our Caps's pizza recipient for the Bulldogs is Cody Cobb. That's his, I believe it's his first game back, so certainly an impact for the Bulldogs where he came out and contributed greatly to the overall play of the Bulldogs. So congratulations, Cody Cobb, Caps's pizza player of the game. He is able to get a certificate for a one-topping medium pizza. Earlier in the game, the recipient of the Caps's pizza of the plane was Carter Eldridge. So two recipients today. So again, we've got more action coming tonight. Gardner Tigers hosting the Halldale Bulldogs, both the varsity boys and the varsity girls. On Wednesday, middle school action. The Richmond Bobcats will be coming to Halldale. That'll be middle school boys. And that'll be JV boys middle school, varsity boys middle school. And we believe that will also be the varsity middle school girls team taking on St. Mike's. So we will have a triple creature feature for that on Wednesday. So some great action that's coming up, and certainly that night, Wednesday, you get the Coney girls versus the Gardner girls. So lots of fun rivalries, lots of action taking place. All of this is made available through your help, through your donation. You can see a sampling that is running across the screen right now on the Munzing Media site. There is a donate button, so we are able to bring you middle school action, JV action, and varsity action. So thank you on behalf of Chris Wheeler, who is producing and had run camera, and Jeff Murch, a guest cameraman today. So thank you, Jeff, for joining us. My name is Mark Tinkham. Have a great night. Stay safe during the storm that's coming, and grab some pizza. Curl up to the TV screen tonight for the Halldale varsity girls and boys versus Gardner varsity girls and boys. Have a great night.